Ah, yes, the funny clipping. Whee! Hello! How's everyone doing today? It's the new year. New year, same me. I need to wipe my glasses. But today I just want to make it a chill kind of day. I have stuff I need to get done, and I didn't really want to do it alone, so here we are. Man, what a year, am I right? Can't wait for it to be over. What's this? Oh, whoa? Alrighty, so let's get down to some work. Work, vibes, you know the drill, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where to begin? Alright, first I need to find some examples. Also, I need to move this set of tabs over here. And I got a little bit of an itchy nose, so, I do apologize about that. Now, let's see. Excuse me, I've got some burpees too, so that is my bad. Oh, let's see, where do I begin? Hey, hi CJ, Happy New Year. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing okay. Did you see my latest video that got put out? What did I do? What did you do nice for Christmas and New Year's? I didn't really do a whole lot for Christmas, kinda just very low-key. You'll have a look now? Awesome! Yes, it's the Great Ooh-Woo-a-thon. Can you, without looking, can you guess how many times I said ooh-woo in 2025? There's a whole compilation for it. Hey, cat! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Wait. Wait, I'm part of that raid. Oops. Hold on. I gotta join. Hey, hello, cat. Hello, friends. Casual Week Cat is a super cozy streamer who creates a safe space for everyone. Ooh, they love gaming and hanging out with the community. With lots of loves and laughs, they make everyone feel right at home. Come join the fun and be part of the family. Hi, Cat. I hope you got lots of work done. Yay. Everyone, Cat here she is. She's been a long-time friend and supporter of the channel. We've known each other for a very, very long time now. Several years. Yeah, I've seen her go from pre-affiliate to... I mean, now look at her. Almost 5 years, she's a full-time streamer. She does lots of content. And on Twitch, on TikTok. I want to say Instagram, but because I don't have Instagram, I unfortunately cannot verify that. But, very much, if you like calm, casual vibes, then definitely check her out. Did you have Instagram? Perfect. Yeah, everyone make sure to go check her out there too. And Diablo, hello, I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, CJ was just asking about, what we did for Christmas and New Year's. My Christmas was kinda calm, but for New Year's, I did a really funny stream. Actually, I can even show you real quick. This is what I did for New Year's. I just had this playing and there was a countdown. And I just let everyone vibe to some Neon Cat to end off 2025. But yeah, aside from that, I also watched a bunch of movies with my friend before they had to go back home. We live in the same city, just in different parts. And between, like, them, you know, work and school and all that. Yeah, we just don't get a lot of time together. But we had a blast. Let's see. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters. We watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie. We watched Spider-Man No Way Home. We watched... Then after that, we did both Spider-Verse movies. We watched a lot of Dylan Hung. Some people might know him as, I believe Dylan Hyper, but we were watching, like, his food channel. And then we watched a mix of, Ashley Nichols' art and Vixen the Reindeer, because they're both, in the cast of The Amazing Digital Circus, so we were watching VODs where it was, like, them and some of the others playing games for charity. Really fun time. Okay, so I know what I need to do first for my work and hanging out. So, I am creating a new document. I have to make sure I use the proper account. And a fun time? Oh, very fun. How about you? What did y'all do for your Christmas and New Year's? Oh, excuse me, I've got some, like, hiccup or something inside. Oh, I absolutely know what you did, Cat. It was a great time. Oh yeah, Uncle was there to join you for Christmas dinner, CJ? Nice! And Diablo playing Diablo? Sounds right. Also, great iced tea, by the way. Okay, so I close one tab there, go here. Okay, there's a command in here, I think, for doing this in checklist style, right? Where is it? Checklist, there we go. Ooh, Off the Path Traveler 0. How is it? I've heard that it's actually pretty nice. Oh, you love it? Oh, that's definitely a nice sign, then. Okay, let's see. So, I found someone in the Waifu Wares server, and they need a little bit of help. They want to start getting more commissions, so I told them, like, I would work on, like, a plan for that, and give it to them, free of charge, because it's something I've never had to do as a manager, so I'm using this for my own experience and feedback, and it helps them out a lot. On Instagram, get your commissions graphic. Okay, so okay. Okay. For some reason, everything I do always somehow brings me back to Umi stuff. Like, if I ever end up, like, looking for an example or something, a lot of times, somehow, I end up at her stuff, without even always meaning to. I mean, I guess since I'm there, I might as well give her a shout out, because it's relevant. Yeah, she's a lovely person. But anyway... So, alright, I'm going to insert a link here. Okay. I need to go find a commission graphics, just for examples. Alright, where can I find... Just go through some different examples that I, like, from artists I know. Let's so let's see. Open image in new tab. Well, that's not terrible. Mission graphic examples. Also helps if I can spell. So there's one example. Let's see. Who's someone else? Just so I can get, like, examples. So not here. Although I should give this person a follow. On their vgen. Okay. Who's another artist I could go to? I think I had some in my DMs I could look at. Alright. Leo says to turn my eyes, move my eyes left and right. Just to give him a little break from the screen. Ever since installing Leo, let me tell you, my eyes have been feeling better. Let's see, who are some other artists I could look into? Just for examples. Alright, here's some more examples, which is good. Now, one thing I always like to do is make sure that, if, like, where possible, I can provide examples. And then, I mean, after, like, I get a few examples for this document, I'm gonna make notes about, like, what, you know, kind of, like, what makes these good examples to use. Okay, so that's 3 different people's examples, which I think is very good. And they're much better. Just doing a little teeny bit of formatting too. Do. Alright, drink a little more iced tea. Alright, bullet points. Man, I love bullet points. So, about, like, the graphics that I'm showing, it says, like, so firstly, it shows, it shows examples with prices. Alrighty. So they list the add-ons, which are good. And then they list the do's and don'ts. And I think those are very important to have, because otherwise you're gonna end up with someone who shows up and they're gonna be like, hey, can you draw this old man lolly furry in a mecha suit? I mean, honestly, if someone could pull that off, I would be very amazed. Like, don't get me wrong there, that would be quite the feat. And I've got my hand up in, like, some kind of amazement, but you can't actually even see it. Do, 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 do. Alrighty. Do, do, do. Okay, so that's all good. And actually, because of that, that gives me another thing. Hey! Hello, hello! Welcome in, lovely. Vive. I'm trying to, like, give it some kind of, like, an accent, but... Hey, howdy, how you doing today? Now I'm just doing some miscellaneous work. I need a distraction from things because it's been one heck of a weekend, let me tell you. You're okay feeling nice and lazy, and myself, eh? Well, it has not been my most favorable of weekends, but... I mean, the show must go on, as they say. Hey, let's see. Okay, so I need to go in here. That's the wrong button to click. Okay, so... Okay, so now I'm going to give them some stuff for creating a website. It's never anything crazy. Hey! It's Shavakadu! How you doing, Shavit, buddy? I hope you're doing okay today. Yeah, as you know, I've had one heck of a weekend. You woke up like 2 hours ago? Yay! That means you get to be silly! Now, who doesn't love some good silly, am I right? Oh, Leo says I've got a long break coming in about 30 seconds. Which means when that happens, we'll just be hanging out. Okay, so I don't want that. Alright, so... there. While we do that... So it's a 5-minute break. So I'll actually use this time to play my ads, and go do my little break myself. Do. Alright, I am back. Alright. I want to make sure I pronounce this right. So is that... Oh, hey, Flanders! Hi! Actually, I'm part of the bootleg raid. Give me a moment. Ah! Okay. I can clearly spell, as you can tell. Alright. Hello, friends, Ulu. Bootleg Flanders is a blind Canadian player who loves Pokemon that's currently playing Radical Red in a blind playthrough. It's so inspirational to see them strategy and adventure through the game. They even had a last stream of 2025. Maybe they'll be playing even more Pokemon by then. First raid of 2025? That means my time machine works! Alright, in that case, I have to go back in time. We need to go save Harambe. Harambe being shot is when the whole timeline started getting messed up. Don't worry, I'll do the time travel thing and I'll do it better than Trunks. But yes, I hope you are doing well today. Yeah, I'm just working on some stuff. Pretty much, I came across someone, and, basically they're like, hey, you know, they actually were like, alright, lesbians, I need help. And I mean, you know, me being a lesbian myself, I'm like, okay, sure, why not? And I mean, they're like, why lesbian of the lake? What is your wisdom? So I said, you know, grab your boobs and grab your ass, don't wait for someone else to do it. But yeah, then they're like, okay, so actual serious stuff now. They're pretty much like... They're basically like, okay, so here's my predicament. Lesbian of the lake? Oh no, don't worry, it made me laugh too. But yeah, they're like, okay, so here's the thing. I don't have a job, and, you know, this and that, and it's like, okay, do you have any skills that you can market? And they're like, yeah, you know, I do VTuber art, rigging, illustrations. I'm like, okay, I'll work on, like, a plan for you and kind of help you get going. It's not something that I've really had to help any of my clients with. So I said, in exchange for, like, I would do it for free, because it gives me the experience I need. And they're like, okay, deal. And then we did a high five and a handshake. And now, bippity boppity boo, I am making a little document. And I gave them like a checklist for what to do. So, you know, record an example of their rigging, like post it on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Update their commission graphics. Create a Fiverr account. Post examples on Fiverr. Create a business PayPal account if they don't have one. Create a website. And then that way that website can also funnel in traffic. So they'd be able to funnel it towards their YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, Fiverr, whatever they have. Their Twitch, like, all over the place. It's just good to have, like, a collection in one singular spot. So yeah, I don't know, I think I'm getting, you know, it gives them an idea, and to make sure, like, to help them out, I sent So I linked them to some rigging examples from the lovely Umi. Flanders, you've heard me talk about her a few times. Yeah, Julia, lovely lady. And then for commissioned graphic examples, I went and found a few different ones, and then I made notes of what they are, like what's good and what's not. Well, not really what's not good about them, but like things to note. So like, it has the examples and then, you know, what they do. So like this one says, you know, render painting, and then divides the prices by headshot, half body, full body, line shading, and like breaks it down by, you know, the size, the color sketch, again by size, and then like, you know, the do's and don'ts, and you know, how will people pay, which is usually through PayPal for, you know, security reasons and all that. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much good. Alright, so anyone with the link, so I'll make it so they can edit the checklist. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna be kind of doing work and vibing. I did not have a good weekend. I had some good moments, don't get me wrong, but as a whole, I would call it a flop. But also, Flanders and everyone else who's in here from the raid. New command? Do you know I am an official waifu? That's right, I'm affiliated with Waifu Wares. Here's my referral link, which for some reason is just being broken in MooBot, so thank you for that, Mr. Moo. Let's see if I could tweak that somehow. Oh yeah, you can use code VTuberPicky for a special discount. It helps me a lot, because I get, like, it gives me a bit of, like, commission money, and then that does go, and it gives me a little bit of extra passive income, and that passive income, it really helps since I have a lot of things I want to get done. Alright, so custom commands. Alright, so edit that. Okay, let's see, if I just copy that directly, that part, and then if I just paste it, does it work? It does not. Okay. Let's go into be a butt. So I might just need to make like a... possibly like a QR code or something. But yeah, if you go to Waifu Wares and use my code, I believe currently they have a special promo going on where it would be 20% off everything. So definitely worth checking out. And if I can get enough sales, something really cool can happen. And I mean like super duper mega cool. Do. Let's see, what do I work on next? I think, next, I'm gonna be working on something for Apple. Yeah, Apple Fizz, she's a lovely being. 10 out of 10. Best apple I know. Okay, so, that means creating a new document. I can close some of these up, because I don't need all of them. And let me just make sure that when I go to show her out, I properly spell. I want to make sure I do spell her name correctly. Like, the words themselves are easy, that's not the problem. But the main thing is making sure I remember, like, if they have any like, underscores or anything like that. Alright, she should probably have it linked in her thing. I hope. Okay, so move that there, go here. If I scroll, I do know I'll have it saved somewhere. Also, I do just want to say that her model looks gorgeous. She's going to be... Alright, so it's just... It is underscore. Okay, got that right. So... That's shout apple underscore fizz. Yeah, apple! Apple, 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 apple. She's more fun than a pillow fight. Yeah! Okay, so... I don't know what it is, but something about, like, formatting things always feels kinda nice. Anyway, does anyone else just, like, really enjoy when they get to format and kind of make documents or spreadsheets look good? Yeah, for me, I know, it gives me a certain happy juice in the brain. Okay, so... So she has given me a list of games that she likes. Alright, and just an update on the document that I had been doing. Sounds like they like it, and if I've done it right, they will be able to do the checklist thing on their own. So that way, like, they can go in and kind of be like, okay, I've done this, check. Excuse me? Okay, so... Did you know that Genshin Impact has a whopping 6.9 million followers for the category? And then, how many active viewers are they at right now? 4.5. And then let's moving on to the next game. is Zenless Zone 0. Which is a significantly smaller category, but still, it still has a good following. 2K viewers, 149K followers. Like, that's still nothing to sneeze at. $149K followers, and then 2K active viewers. Okay, let's see, next game on her list. Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wuwa just won an award not long ago. Okay, so interesting. 184K followers. Oh, 100. I'm getting ahead of myself. Wuthering Waves. Oh, 189K followers. And active viewers. Hey, hi Ruby. How am I doing? I had a very horrible weekend. So I'm just here relaxing with people. We're having a nice chat and hanging out. How are you doing today, friend? I hope you're doing alright. And I made a typo. I put 184, sorry, 189K, it's 184K, and I believe it's 2.6K active viewers. 0.6K active viewers. You're in pain? Oh no, what happened? Are you okay? Well, I mean, I guess if you're in pain, you're not okay, but like, are you going to be okay? Have something chill, it's great. I do like me some good chill. Okay, let's see. Oh, your wisdom teeth. Yeah, that would absolutely do it. Yeah, I do not envy you. I had wisdom teeth taken out, and I was on like a liquid and super soft food diet for a week. And next game on the list is Infinity Nikki. Now, I'm not like sorting these games or anything, I'm just going based off the list that I was given. But by showing the numbers, I feel like it shouldn't be too bad to figure it out. Infinity Nikki. Hi Melanie, I hear you. Melanie, you want to come over here? Say something to everyone? Come on. Melanie's just peeking at me over the bed. Yeah, what? Oh, say something. Yeah, Ruby, did it say how long it'll be for, like, the recovery? Was it, like, a very simple kind of removal? Or did they, like, have to get you, like, to a specialist, put you on the anesthesia and all that fun jazz? Because they had to do that for me, and oh, man. Do. Alrighty. How many active viewers? 319. So I'll just put sub 500 active viewers. And then let's see. Duet, Night, Abyss, and Honkai Star Rail. Alright, so... Honkai Star Rail. I know that one's got a good little following. 582K followers, not bad. I'm learning a lot. Okay, so... That's 582k followers. 582k followers. You love my model? Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't always have the blanket with me, but I thought, you know, why not do something a little cozy today? Hi for the wing, welcome in, I hope you're doing well tonight. I know for you it is getting a bit late. I mean, it's not like crazy late, but it's not early, you know what I mean? Alright, so Duet Night Abyss. Has anyone here played Duet Night Abyss? Hi Paige, hello! You found your style finally? Heck yeah! You'll love to hear it. And J-Man, welcome in. Considering you need to be awake at 6 AM tomorrow, it is late. You know what? Totally valid for the win, totally valid. And Paige, tell me about your style. Yeah, tell me all of it. I must know. Oh, it's 11 PM? Yeah, like, if you didn't have to get up at 6, like, I wouldn't call it late, but I wouldn't call it early, but considering you need to be up in, well, 7 hours? Yeah, you should probably go sleep. Yeah, I wish you a good night, very sweet dreams, and may Tuesday be... I don't know what to say about Tuesday, so... I don't know, may Tuesday be... Tuesable. Ooh, yes please, Paige. Yeah, that's a sweet Lolita Japanese fashion. Oh yeah, Paige, you would really get along with Nami. She loves Lolita JP fashion. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna give Nami a shout out right now. I will say though, her community is, adults only. Not necessarily because she is, like, she's not a YouTuber, but she just prefers, like, not having to deal with young people. But she is in my Discord. So if you want to yap about, like, fashion with her, you could always, you know, you could tag her there and be like, hey, check this out. Alright, good night for the win. And yes, Jay, tacos. It's raining tacos. Alright, so Duet Night Abyss? What's their numbers? Okay, so 9.2k followers. 9.2k followers. As the elder of the friend group. Oh yeah, you might say hi to her. Oh, you've definitely seen Nami. Yeah, she collabs with Patty every now and then, and sometimes it'll be her, Rana, and Patty. They're all good friends, and I've known Nami for years. In fact, I even sometimes send her stuff for Christmas. Like, we're that close with each other. It's great. Nami, 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 Nami! Yes, we all love Nami. She's one of your favorite streamers. Oh yeah, Patty is great. There was one time where I bamboozled them in Repo. It was great. They were playing, and I told Patty that if they smash the egg, they'll get like a little gem out of it that's worth some money. But anyone who's played Repo, and is, you know, I don't want to I guess up to date on Repo during the time of that stream would know that breaking the egg actually summons a monster. You saw that clip? Yes, that was me that made that happen. Listen, I may be a nice, friendly person and, you know, I don't come off all the time as chaotic, but sometimes I'll just sneak in and be like, and it was not long after they had just gotten a raid. I orchestrated everything. Alright. Next up on Apple's list is Fields of Mysteria. Neat. Okay, so that is 7.5k followers. 7.5k followers. And sub 500 active viewers. And Stardew Valley, okay. I know Stardew Valley is a very popular game for people. Let's just see what the Stardew analytics look like. There's Stardew Valley. Those are some healthy looking numbers. 1.6 million followers. But then for active viewers, currently 2.2k, but one of the things is that Stardew offers so much content that, you know, you can play regular, modded, co-op. There's so much you can do with it. Alright, another sippy. Okay, let's see. So, planning a debut. That's going to be next. So, insert format. Okay. Checklist menu. So pick a date. Create promo graphics. Create promo video. The promo video, I will just make it short and sweet, you know, like a silhouette type of thing. You sent it? Yay! Aw, I'm looking right now, that's adorable. Yeah, those are stuff that I would wear too. Probably closer to the first one. Oh, hi sir. Sir wants some love. It'll be time to leave for his B12 shot in 15 minutes. Oh man, sir's gonna be awoken soon. He'll be like, "Aw, meow, Dad, pet me." And then suddenly, "Dad, curse this sudden but inevitable betrayal." Meow! Two minutes after he gets back, he's in love again? Yeah, that does sound like a cat. You only do Ego style. How do you pronounce that? Ego? I want to say it would be Ego. Ego style makeup. I'm gonna just look, because I think I have seen that. Yeah, I've definitely seen that. Yeah, when I've been looking at, like, Yaru-style stuff, like, people will post that, and it's like, okay, that's a start, but that's not quite there. Although, given, like, myself, and just, like, the sensitivities I have with my eyes, I could never, I wouldn't be able to wear too much makeup, at least not underneath. I could probably do it on top, though, like, on the eyelids. Okay, so... Okay, let's see, format. I really like that I can put in checklist stuff for this. Hi, Shell! Hi! How are you doing today, Shell? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Everyone definitely check Shell out. She's another fantastic Canadian streamer, a lovely VTuber. And... well, I really don't know what else to say. She's just a lot of fun. Aw, you're sick? No! Is it like just a cold, or is it the flu, or hopefully it's not COVID? Just a chest cold, honestly? Oh, yeah, no, I get that. It's, not fun. I've had those. They're not, like, bad, but they're also not good, you know? It's like, if you have to get sick, that's one of the better ones to catch. But you don't want to be sick at all. Alright, and Paige says, I only wear the stuff I wear. Basically, if you see any teenage girl, she'll most likely be wearing this. But I like it, and I would so prefer to wear that. I was bullied so bad, still am, but not as much. I realize everyone will say things, but I shouldn't like it. I shouldn't let it get to me anymore. So, I'd rather be bullied and wear what I want than... I would rather be bullied and wear what I want, or be bullied and wear stuff to fit in. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, move on. I need to turn that one off. Because we're not currently doing that, but there will be another Gamers Outreach event coming. But that's not for a little while yet, so hold on. Boop. But I will definitely say, like, keep an eye on Gamers Outreach stuff because they are a wonderful charity. Let's see, what are some other good goals? So for Apple, I want her to hit affiliate. I wanted to reach 250 followers on Twitch. Honestly, I can always come back and edit this with more goals after talking with her, but instead of plans, I'll call it goals. That sounds better. There, this is looking a bit better. So, goal number 1, world domination. What are you, the dirty bubble? Okay, so, talk a little bit about the debut. So, some things that need to be done. And I can assist with a few of those things. Goals, I'll need to discuss that with her a bit more. And, I mean, her success is my success. If she doesn't hit these goals, that means I need to put in more effort. Alright, and let's just see here. Waifu Wares 2... Sorry, Waifu Wares Wave 2 has reached its funding goal. Oh, and there's the crane game. What does the bot say? Alright, so let me just read what this says. We did it. Thanks to you and 69 other backers, this project reached its funding goal. What's next? We're processing your pledge, so expect an email confirmation from us soon. Look out for updates from the creator about their progress. We'll send those to your inbox too. You can message them if you have any questions along the way. If you have selected a reward for this project, the creator will reach out with instructions on how to redeem your proof of pledge and claim your reward. They may also ask you for any additional information needed in order to fulfill your reward. At redemption of proof of pledge, you may be asked to pay an applicable sales tax and or shipping. So, basically, Waifu Wares, which exclamation point waifu, they have their own trading card game. Ooh, Paige is staring at me. Well, what if I stare back? Huh? Yeah, maybe I can stare back too. Hey, that! Hiya! Yeah, Waifu Wares, they have their own trading card game called Waifu Wars. I funded, pledged to Wave 2. So my reward will be a booster box. When that arrives, I will be doing some hand cam stuff for that. Which I will then... I probably won't post, do it live on stream here. But I will record, pack openings and post them onto my IRL channel. Which I've got a bunch of fun things I want to do for that. During the month of May, while I'm in Vienna, I will be recording myself and part of my trip, and then I'll be doing some vlogging onto my IRL channel. I also want to travel throughout my city, which is, it's the capital of Alberta, Edmonton, that's no secret there. I'm not doxing myself. There's over 1 million people here, because, it's the capital, it's gonna be big. Well, at least big by, Alberta standards. I want to go to, themed restaurants, and be I went to, however many themed restaurants, and do, little reviews and stuff. And, other stuff I'll do on the channel will be, pack openings, vlogging my trip, restaurant review type things. This is more... It's not necessarily meant for my growth or anything. It's just something I've always kind of wanted to do. My VTuber YouTube channel is still my main one that I want, where I'll be putting content out for trying to grow. But, I mean, all the other stuff, my IRL and my ASMR channel, That's just stuff that it's there more just for vibes and whatnot. Okay, and just, you know, speaking of that, here is my latest video. And Mubot has posted about my vgen, which again, shout out to the lovely Umi. She pointed out that one of my links was broken on there. So I got that all fixed. Also just saying, Umi's birthday is in exactly 1 week from now. It's on the 12th. So I would definitely recommend, if you get the chance, to wish her a happy birthday then. Yeah, you would find her on Twitter and Blue Sky under this name. Yeah, she's not currently streaming these days just because she is away at a master's degree program. So heck yeah, go her, am I right? Okay, so I'll copy that link, go here. Okay, I need to find Apple, she's over here. And then I have not an email. Okay, so that covers actually... What other work do I need to get done? Like, that's immediate. Let's see, what else is on my to-do list? Let me take a look. Like, I don't want to end stream now, but I've gotten through a good chunk of things. Honestly, kind of impressive. I thought it would take me a lot longer. But I guess part of it also, like, I do need to wait. Yeah, I'm just thinking. If there was New Year resolution, I don't really have any resolutions. But I do have some plans, like, I have my trip to Vienna in May, that's something I'm looking forward to. Yeah, honestly, I really can't think of anything else that needs to be done. At least in terms of work that I can do on stream. So let's see, what else is something really chill that I could do? Pokemon? Pokemon, mon. I mean, that's technically something I can do, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling like ooh, start voice acting career, nice. Do I have anything really chill and casual? or Animal Crossing. I was actually gonna be planning an Animal Crossing stream probably later this week. Pokemon Run using only pink Pokemon. I mean, that's something I could possibly do, but not like today. Let's see, what do I have easy access to? Like, I feel like I've gotten a lot of things on my to-do list made. I guess I always make a to-do list of, like, stuff I still need to get done. But like, stuff for getting done is, like, I have some stuff to record using my, vlogging camera. Or like, we could just hang out here and have a chat about whatever. Maybe if we do that, like, what I'll do is... Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, you know, we can always just have a nice little chat about whatever. Hey, although I do need to ask something. So, hold on. I need to take a screenshot. Go here. Alright. Go down there. I can always find something that I need to get done somehow. It's just whether or not I actually remember. I know one thing. I don't know if I would call it a resolution, but I have members of, like, I have fellow affiliates within Waifu Wares and Natasha Coffee. I want to try raiding into them more often. Yeah, hold on, so scroll up again. Oh cool, they've collected my pledge. Great. So they've taken my money. Alright, I am going to go get some water because I am starting to get a little bit of a scratchy throat and I'm done with my iced tea. So, don't go away, I'll put on my ads on my BRB screen and we can all just vibe. Okay? Be back soon. voila, I'm back. I do still have like a bit of a hiccup, but I think I'm okay. Okay, so I'm just going through some messages, too. So, let's see, what shall we talk about? Let's see, so the documents I was working on are done for now. I don't need to worry about that. Let's see. I can remove those. Let's see, what's this? Okay, let's see, respond to this. So, let's see. Maybe I'll go looking at some... I think maybe look at like some fashion or something that I want to buy. Let's see, if I was going shopping, just with what I've got, like, let's just say, like, what I have available if I were to, say, go to the mall. It's a very big mall, so, like, I do have quite a bit of options there. So, let's see. I would start with probably go to Old Navy, because it's affordable clothing for all, like, ages, size, all that. So I feel like that would be a good place to start. Alright, let's see, what do they have for skirt options? Because I wouldn't mind a nice skirt. I'm not currently, built for skirts yet. I would definitely be, I want to go get, like, a wax or something. Because I'm hairier than I would like. But I did kind of think about, like, what I would wear. If I was doing a skirt, first, I don't really know exactly how long of a skirt yet. I would want it to be maybe just a bit above the knees, if I had to guess. Like, I don't want it too short, but short enough that I wouldn't feel awkward sitting in it. And they have some options like that. And, I don't know, I'm quite a fan of leopard print, but there's no guarantee I'd be able to find leopard print stuff. You know what? What happens if I just type in leopard? They actually do have some leopard stuff. But do they have it in adult? I mean, some of this might be adult-sized. Some definitely not. Alright, they have leopard print leggings, but I know a good place to get, like, very good quality leopard print. Well, not just leopard print, but leggings in general. Let's see. Let's look up. Let's go into the stores at the mall. Okay, let's see. I don't need them to email me anything. Let's see, shops, stores. Okay. Let's use their search and look for clothing. Let's see. Maybe I should specify. Let's go with women's clothing. Can we see or does it adopt me? I mean... I think I could probably set it up so it wouldn't be bad. So... Hold on, we'll go over here. Cause like I said, I live in the capital and this is the biggest mall there, so it's not really a dot. Okay, so... I would need... Okay, which one of these? This one. Okay, select this, go here. There we go. It doesn't quite size on here properly, but... you're not missing much on, like, the size. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of different places here. You know what, let's check the garage, I guess. To the website! Ba-ba-ba-ba! Our clothing. I don't even know what this means for, like, shop by fabric, sexy, cozy? The heck is what does that even mean for fabric? I'm guessing this is like almost like the warm, stretchy type of fabric. But not like a sweat or a velvet, though. I guess I get it. Alright, clothing. We're going into skirts. I will say, I do not really like wearing denim. Denim and leather are not really my thing. Oh god. I'm not sure how I feel about this kind of sport. This is something closer to what I would wear. But I don't think I want it that long. Like I said, I kind of prefer it a bit above the knees. I mean, that's always been me, like, even wearing shorts, I don't like them too short. Like, something like this, that's a little too short for me. Is there a way to... I bet I can I, filters, color... Detail... Length... Okay, they don't have like a MIDI, so you know what? Screw it, we're just gonna go through all of them. Let's see... Sequin. Sequin is something I would wear, but not as like a skirt. At least not this kind. Well, maybe. Because this has the shorts on the inside, so it looks like a skirt, but it's short. That's something I would wear. Yeah, like, those kind of skirts are a bit more for me. I gotta close my eyes tightly, thank you, Leo. I mean, they have some options, I guess. They might possibly have more in store. That's something I would need to look at. But yeah, that's all the skirts. Well, let's see what else they've got. If I were to go into, like, a dress. Okay, I will say though, for whatever kind of dress I get, it would not have spaghetti straps, probably. I mean, I'd need, like, the right spaghetti strap, but I'm not really one for the shoulders like this. I mean, it just feels weird. I need something on my shoulders. So, like, this would also be out. I could probably wear that. Yeah, definitely whatever I choose has something on the shoulders. Alright, so I mean, they have options. I'm not really overly concerned about finding, like sweaters and all that. That I can do, no problem. Wait, ladies wear. Ooh, okay, yo, here we go. Annabelle Prom. Unfortunately, not quite for me. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm not against that, it's just for what I'm looking for. It's not a prom dress. So, with that said, let's see. I used to have a friend who worked at Blue Note. So, I mean, why not take a look? It sets WEM card. Neat. Okay, so women's. Alright, women's skirts. Product type. Skirts. Okay. Color. Let's see. Brand, gender, women. Not a lot of options. Their sizing is so inconsistent. Hi Voying, hello, how are you? Boy, you know what? You and I, we should go shopping sometime. Go for a girls' night. Also, make sure you follow her, she's actually super cool, and her dog is so freaking adorable. In this house, we love Ollie. Yeah, there's not much here under Blue Note. Kind of a shame. Okay, so, ladies wear, let's keep going. They really need to be more inclusive with trans clothing? Well, I don't think trans clothing in itself is, like, a particular fashion. Like, if you're male to female, just go wear female clothes. Like, I don't... Like, that's just clothing, at least in my opinion. Like, if anything, it wouldn't be the clothing, it would be the store that would be more inclusive. Most stores, at least from what I've seen with the retail workers, don't really care, like, how you identify. It's more just a matter of, like... It'd be nice if they had, like, a... Oh, don't worry, Paige, you didn't offend anyone. At least I'm not offended, because I kind of get what you mean. I think, like, a trans clothing store, where, like, the people there are, like, they're there to help you find stuff that makes you feel comfortable in your transition, that, I think, would be very nice. You know what, let's go with Laura. Because they also offer tailored plus-size stuff. Ooh, coats. Oh yeah, like, because before, during, and after your body will shape. Yeah, like, I completely get what you mean on that size. Like, bottoms. Are these just... Nope, here we go, here's the skirt option. I'll just accept them. It's not gonna kill me. Ooh, okay, this looks nice. I probably can't afford a lot of these, but I wouldn't mind grabbing one or two at some point. Not today, I would obviously want to go in and try it on, make sure I get the right size. Alright, well, they've got zebra print, so they might have leopard. Why is everything so expensive nowadays? We're in a recession and a highly capitalistic society. Yo, look at these patterns. They're not... I don't know how I feel about some of them, but I do like me a good pattern. Yo, this. Now this I could slay. I don't know about the boots here, though. Or, do they count as a boot or just a heel? Because, like, just looking at it, like, it goes a little ways up the calf. But I'm not really sure, like, where exactly you draw the line between a heel and then calling it, like, a boot. What are you talking about? Now, like, Canadians, a boot. I can slay anything? Aw, thank you, Paige. Actually, I have worn a trash bag. That is a canon event. Let me just say, junior high me was quite the interesting person. Ooh, this is kinda nice. They have some really good stuff here. Let's see. I don't know. I might be too large to wear any of these, though. I need to talk with my doctor. Because what I might be able to do... Right, if I click this, am I gonna dox anything? Okay, we're good. Okay, so as I was... Like, I need to talk with my doctor, because what might be able to happen is if I can get the gender doctor... Laura used to have a Mayfield outlet, not sure if they still do. I'm not too sure about that, but the thing about getting to Mayfield from here is I'd be using transit, probably. And, like, that would be like an hour and a half transit. It's stupid. Oh, I would absolutely go with you. I could use some gal pals to take me shopping. But for this month, I am broke. Like, I currently don't have any extras, but as I was saying about my doctors, my one said that, like, I might be able to get onto, like, some kind of weight loss medication. And I'm wondering, because that wasn't covered by my, what do you call it? My health insurance from Aish, but if I could have him and my gender doctors say, like, it would be good for me. Hold on, I need a sip. I mean, Paige, if you end up in my city, we can go shopping. You just have to pay for the flight yourself. Yeah, if I could get multiple of my doctors to say that I should be on weight loss, one saying it'll be healthy for my body, physically, and the other saying, like, on a mental note, like, well, a psychiatric note, I guess, it would help me feel more feminine. I wonder if we could possibly push and get myself, like, get it covered by insurance. Because sometimes, you know, the doctors can do that. So yeah, that is something I do need to, just consider. And just while I'm yapping about this, I just want to say I was opening my pack of cards on Pokemon CCG Pocket. And now I'm gonna do my Wonder Pick if I have anything good. Okay, nothing there. There's a few cards I'm still looking for. I am missing the Venusaur EX to finish the latest set. And then from the set before, like the full-size set, not the mini set, I still have a handful I haven't gotten. I mean, hey, if I end up finding stuff I'm looking for in Wonder Pit, great. If not, no big deal. Alright, let's see. Ladies wear, what else is there? A lot of these I've never really looked at going in. But, I mean, I don't see why not. You just wish you knew how people felt, you know, you can never understand because you haven't experienced it. Honestly, like, sometimes it's okay to just ask and, you know, try and understand. You know, you can say to someone, you know, I don't know how you feel, but I would still like to know. Alright, what is this one? Oh, they don't even have a website. Boo! Alright, what about this person? I have no clue who they are. Alright, dresses, bottoms. Alright, skirts. Let's go for skirts. This is kinda nice. But like some of these things are really expensive. If I'm buying here, like I am buying something really good. And I don't mean good in terms of quality, because I can't speak for their quality. But I'm buying something like I have to be drop dead in love with it. Okay, this is reasonable, 32. I don't know, you know, how much I could spread my legs. I would need to try that out, but I would wear this outfit. This is basically the outfit I would want. So, I mean, this could be something. I don't hate it. bottom girls, you make the rocking world go round. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, woo! Hello, Big Dog Gaming. Hello, cutie. How are you doing today? We're just looking at some different fashion. I finished my work that I needed to get done. I'm waiting to hear back about a few things, so I can't really do a lot more. So we're just looking up places that might sell skirts. Or really just any clothing store at the mall that looks interesting. Is this just lingerie, or do they have other stuff? Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting. Yep, the husband sent the new computer monitor. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so this is probably not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm not looking for, like, prom stuff. Maybe if I was, like, going on a date here, like, right in my city, and I needed something, I would. Also, I need to turn my heating pad back on. Wow. Yeah, some of these I've literally never been into. Sarah's Fashion, okay. They do not have a website. Never mind. Diamonds is crazy expensive. Alright, how about Susie? I know, Susie sounds like a nice name, right? Clothing, bottoms. I don't want to subscribe to that. Don't need that. Okay. Let's see what they have for bottoms. Are bottoms? Shirts? I expect them to have like a specific way to sort by skirts. But in case it's not loading... Oh, this is very slow. There we go. This skirt... I was gonna say, it almost looks like plastic. It's fake leather, though. Sequin? I mean, I do like me some good sequin. I can't deny that. Oh, that really fits it, after snoozing that. Okay, let's go back through. This is not a bad size. This is acceptable. Ooh, this is a really nice size, or even less. Alright, they've got some options here. I don't dislike them. How does this look? It's not opening anything. Okay, now, there we go. I might be able to fit an XXL. Okay. This is dying on me. I have a fit and sizing. Will it tell me what size is which? Like what the measurements are? Well, here we go, size guide. I'm just blind. Okay, so let's go with that. I might be able to fit that? Yeah, I really have to see about whether or not I would be able to get some weight loss stuff covered by insurance. If I can, that would be great. Yeah, we found some options for me. I just really need to get out and do some shopping, I guess. I'm gonna go back here, because I didn't actually click any of these, but I wonder what their size guides are like. Yeah, I believe, how far down was it? I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, here we go. Oh, they don't even have it in my size anyway. But they do have a size guide. So I would still need like a double XL probably. Yeah, so I'm gonna close that up. Go like that for a moment. Okay, so we'll go to my bedroom. You didn't see anything particularly incriminating. Like, it's fine. Besides, my Facebook doesn't even use my name. Yeah, I will start to get ready to wrap things up, but we're still gonna just hang out and chat for a little bit. As I kind of stretch and crack my back in bits and pieces. And a doggo. Good old dog. Let me know when you've got some time, and we can go over the management stuff you wanted. Excuse me. Okay, so... go here... Anyone excited for the new Genshin update coming up? Yeah, I'm honestly... It's looking like it'll be a really fun... A really, like, fun update. Lots to do. Plus, I don't know. I know not this update, but probably in the future, we'll get a Sandrone update. I really feel like they're gonna make her playable, and that makes me super happy. I don't know, there's just something about Sandrone that's like... I don't know. I just like her vibes. And she gets a lot of shipping art with Columbina. Which, I mean, I'm not against it. I could totally see it. They're so adorable together. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream the new Genshin update. I haven't really been streaming Genshin as much. But if I could get my USB controller to work with it, so I don't have to use my PS4 one, I might do it. Actually, I wonder... what if my USB controller would work in the PlayStation? I mean, they're still removing it off the PlayStation. But, like... still... like, it would be cool if it did work. Just so... in case, like, I have to charge my one controller, I have a backup. Alright, for some reason I thought I was thinking of a different day. For some reason I thought today was the 6th. My whole weekend's just been off. So, I'm gonna ask, are there any games coming up this month? Not this month, sorry. This year? I mean, it could be this month. But just this year in general that you're looking forward to? And, if there are, do tell me, like, what are they, when they come out, all the good stuff. I need to check the release dates for things, but I know, like, Pokopia I was gonna look into. And if it's not, like, a bad price, or at least if it looks like I could justify the price, I'll get it. There's Dragon Quest VII Reimagined coming out. That's definitely something I want to snag. And then, I might get Mario Tennis Fever. I don't fully know yet. You know, I'm looking at things. Okay, so... let's see. What other games are coming up this year? Okay, so there's Pokopia. That's one that I said I was looking into. There's the Animal Crossing New Horizons update. I'm interested in that. Mario Tennis Fever, something I may or may not get. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, that's one on my list. Let's see. Sushi Cat Tower Defense. That actually looks adorable, what the heck? Ooh, Cute Finders. That looks very adorable. I don't know what you do, but it does look cute. Yeah, so there's definitely stuff coming. Both cheap and the more expensive, like, AAA stuff. Looks like I'm getting Discord notifications. Which, I mean, that is absolutely A-okay. And we're just vibing here. Ooh, okay, I got some work. Yay! Do, 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 do. See here, okay, so... Actually, so chat, what day was it? And the day doesn't matter, last week, I baked some, M&M cookies. They were pretty good. The thing calls them cowboy cookies, but... I don't know. I feel like... if that's what they call a cowboy cookie... is that supposed to be like a nut-free cowboy cookie then? Does that even count? Like, can you have a cowboy cookie that's nut-free? Hold on, okay, so this is fine there. I'm just tidying up a few things. I'm gonna see if there's like another Waifu Wares affiliate that we should go look into. So, let me just count. Alright, Leo says blink your eyes. Ah. Let's see. Alright, I'm just going to pull up Witch over here. Hi, Melanie. How you doing, sweetheart? Aw. Hi. Oh. What you doing there, honey? Sitting on my hand? Hi. Alright, we are taking a break for the cat. Oh, yeah. Oh, you want a big hug? Yeah? Oh, how's that? Don't worry, I got you nice and secure. I've got my arm resting a bit on the desk, the one that you're in, so that way, I don't have to worry about dropping you. You're draped over the other arm. You're in a very good position. And I can still scratch your tummy. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes I wish I had, like, a well-placed Melanie cam for this. But, it's just an awkward setup as it is. But that just means I get to love Melanie more. Mwah. You. Oh, I can feel some Melanie purrs. Yeah, who's a happy baby? Yeah. How many people in chat own a pet? And what do you have? I just have little Melanie. My baby, my pride and joy. My furry little daughter. Although Melanie was born with an interesting... Actually, more than one interesting condition. She had some weird growth thing by her ear. At first I thought maybe it was just like a scab or something, but it kept growing, and it wasn't really a scab, so it wasn't scabbing over, it was growing, kind of like what a tumor would. And like, Melanie scratched it off once and it grew back, but I took Melanie to the vet and had it like surgically removed, and it healed up perfectly fine, and Melanie hasn't shown like any issues. Oh. Melanie, you done? Here. Where are you going? You gonna sit on the desk now? Alright. If she fits, she sits. Aw, Melanie, I see you. You got that little flicky. A flick of the tail. Alright, here. You've got plenty of room. Oh yeah, you can lay down, get nice and comfy. Yeah, I can work with this. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just finishing up a couple things. It's not work-related, but I figured I have to get it done. So I might as well just yap with people. Yeah, on Facebook I do, like, a question of the day thing, but the last little bit's been a bit wild. So... Alright, so one of them is, it was Monday, what were you mad about? Too cold and snowy. That was for last Monday. Alright, 2. Yes, I like M&M cookies. The question is, do you like M&M cookies? Yes. Alright, 3. Who is your slender waifu? Every Wednesday I ask like a waifu-related question just to, like, see, if I give, this one descriptor, who do you bring up? That kind of thing? How did you celebrate New Year's? Gaming, pizza, meme stream, and YouTube videos. With a friend. What were your weekend plans? So last weekend. Let's see. Any upcoming movies this year you want to see? I think Avengers Doomsday is this year, right? Let me check that. Yes, it is. Alright, so... it comes out at the end of December, okay. So you know what? That will be my pick. So Avengers Doomsday. Let's see. How was your weekend? My weekend was awful. 8. It's Monday, what am I mad about? I am I'm not mad. I am sad, though. Yeah, it was just not a good weekend for me. And I guess I can go a little bit into context. So on Saturday, hold on. On Saturday, like night, I guess, or Friday night to Saturday morning, I had PTSD dreams, so I wasn't feeling very good. And that kind of threw off the whole vibe of the weekend. And then, yesterday I found out one of my best friends had passed away. So, 2026 is not off to a good start. So, yeah, I just apologize if I'm a little quiet or a bit out of it. It's gonna take time to fully sink in. Because, like, I lost my grandma in December, although that's not really a surprise, like, we knew it was coming. I mean, tomorrow would be her 91st birthday if she was alive, so, like, she lived a very long, good life. But, yeah, like, I don't know, just losing my friend was a little unexpected because he was younger than I am. He was born in the year 2000. So he was only 25. And, I don't know, I could talk a lot about him. And, you know, we've known each other for years. He's a very good guy. He streamed on occasion, not a lot. I just wish I could... There's no funeral or anything, but even if there was, I can't get into the US anyway. So, like, it doesn't really matter, but still. I want to eventually find some way to, you know, honor him. I don't know, maybe I could, like, get a commission of his VTuber with angel wings or something, and then hang that on my wall. We'll see. But yeah, now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get off the sad topic, and we are going to get ready to raid out. So... let's just go take a look-see and see who is around. I want to raid someone who is a Waifu Wears affiliate. So, let's just see. Anyone on right now that catches my eye. Okay, let's look at this person. I want to find someone who's at least playing something I would enjoy. And well, this person's not playing anything. They're just chatting. I mean, they're not bad, but I'm gonna keep looking. How about this person? Oh, this person's doing Cult of the Lamb. Alright. I'm gonna just move you off that a bit for the Melanie. Let me just read up about them. That person doesn't seem too bad. I mean, they're a little bit bigger than I am, but not, like, terrible. I'm just going through their rules. I mean, not bad, but I don't want to find, like, someone who's only 18 plus. You know what I mean? I mean, if they're... I don't know. That's true. I'll go with the first person because they're pink. Alright, so we're gonna go give them some love, okay? Alright, so here. So subscribers can use the second raid message, everyone else uses the first raid message. Okay? And then... Okay, we're going to get ready to jump on in. So let me just get the raid going. Alright, they seem really nice. Let me just double check their pronouns. Alright, like they say magical girl and use witch, so I'm assuming it's she, her. Alright. Okay, well, let's just go give them some love. Alright, bye everyone, let's have some vibes.